Hey, welcome guys to another live stream with Joe and Cody. If you haven't noticed, our studio has changed today.
We're together.
Cody and I are finally in person. We are at our Christine and I's latest listing, beautiful home just outside of Wilsonville. Cody can confirm that. He went to the Brokers Open yesterday.
I did, yeah.
It's a pretty nice place, right?
The bathroom. I don't know if anybody's a bathroom person. But
Oh man,
yeah,
it's intense.
that bathroom is
the
really
primary
nice.
suite is like a whole thing. So yes, if you want to see it, give us a call. But this home is beautiful. We thought it's a great place to meet together for the first time. It's actually weird to see you like looking at you in person. I feel like I could touch a screen or something.
Was there a catfishing involved? Like were we real?
Do we look the same as we used to look or looked on TV? So
right.
So I just welcome. What's the mortgage world doing?
Staying pretty steady.
Yeah.
I mean, the rates they're in a nice little downswing, so
Nice.
improving. They're kind of like back where we were at early December.
Yeah.
So erased what the last couple months have done, but it feels still just kind of steady. Like nothing's really changing too much. Little bits here and there, but
yeah, it's been pretty good. I think that we've noticed. I don't know if you've seen the same thing, but buyers coming into the market now this year.
Yeah.
A lot more than we saw in 2024, 2025 in winter.
Yes.
So that's a good sign that people are back in it and going at it. That. So
I think there's enough people, and we've talked about it before, like that have just waited and waited and waited, and it's just waiting's not doing anything.
For sure.
Things seem to kind of be lining up. Beginning of the year, tax returns.
Yep.
Whatever, you're like, all right, let's do it this year. So
yeah, I think the rates are pretty reasonable at this point. So we're seeing the same thing. Activity picking up. Hopefully it continues to pick up in spring and does.
Right.
But what should we talk about?
I mean, I guess an easy one maybe would be like, what makes your job not feel like it's a job? Obviously there's parts of it that are always going to feel like a job, but like, there's that saying of do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life.
Yeah. And I think that the people that are lucky enough to have that, we've talked about it a little bit. Like if you're lucky enough to have that job that does that, that's great. Like, I just don't think it's realistic for the majority of people. I think it's easy for the people that have their passion and make good money and can support their family and do, snowboarding their whole life. Great. That's awesome. But I just don't think that's in the cards for the majority of people. I kind of lean towards you should really, find what you're good at. Something that you don't hate to do every morning. I'm not saying that you should go do something that you hate to do.
Right.
But I think we lead people the wrong way if you lead people to this that sense of like, life is like, just follow your passion. Follow the job that's your passion, because that's all you can do. Yeah, look at it, see if it's logically and financially feasible, and if you can go for it. But I think that you need to find something that, long-term stability, something that you can do long-term, not necessarily you have to be passionate about, something you like. Like in real estate, people are, I think people go under the assumption that, you must love just walking through every home. You must love seeing homes. It's a passion to just see homes. And I'm not saying I don't like it. It's just, it was never in my thought process of like, okay, I love homes, so let's go real estate. I think that's a little, might offend people. I think it's a little cheesy that people like, oh, I loved homes, that's why I became a real estate agent. I just don't think that's in the cards. I think I naturally led into it because Christina's parents and they were in the industry, and I saw that for me, it was the freedom to live your family life and live your life and still have an income and have that freedom with it. I saw them be able to go on vacation and still have to work, but like they could do that. And, I saw that it kind of matched my needs for what I wanted to do and run a business. And that's kind of how I did it. It wasn't a passion necessarily.
Wasn't like, this is what I was born for.
This is what I was raised to go through homes. But what about you? Because I would assume lending is similar to that. Like, you don't wake up like when you're 5 and be like, man,
no,
you know what I want to do? I want to start mortgages for people.
Exactly. It's funny because I get people that are like, oh, you must love numbers, or you're a numbers guy. And I'm like, I suck at math.
You may not be. You might shouldn't advertise this.
Yeah, right. We have computer systems that do all the work for us, so it makes it easier. But I think it's like a lot of things. Kind of stumble into it in a way, and then you realize like I enjoy the majority of this job more than any other job. I always kind of job hopped, and I got tired of stuff. So
you did a lot of stuff.
I did a lot of stuff, and it was fun and it was cool, but it was never something where I'm like, I could see myself doing this forever, supporting a family. It was like a way to earn some money and move on. But this particular business for me has been something that I feel like I can continue to do over and over. And like you said, the flexibility, that plays a big role too. You know, being able to leave a little bit early and watch my kids' sports and be home for my wife with something, that plays a big part in it. But it's also a really good mix too of things that, you know, you're constantly in communication with people, which I enjoy people. But it's not like a, you know, heavy sales role where you just constantly feel like you're just selling your soul every day to try to get business. It's, you're just meeting people and building relationships and educating people. And I enjoy that side of it. I enjoy the education side of it because I wanted to be a teacher.
Really?
At one point, as much as I hated school.
That's a nightmare.
Yeah.
No offense to teachers. I respect
right
teachers, like, because it's a nightmare.
I thought I wanted to be a teacher, and then I found out that it might be really hard to support a family.
Yeah,
you know, I wanted my wife to be able to stay home if possible. So kind of shifted that. But I've always enjoyed the educational side of it. Like, there's something that I enjoy about teaching.
Yeah.
So this works out great because I can teach people what seems like basic things to you and I, to them, it's like, oh wow, this is great. You know, you're kind of like educating. So
no, that's good. I think like that goes along with like, it has to fit a role that you like to play. I'm not saying, you know, I think there's a difference between passion and just good at something, like, or enjoy. I think there's a difference. When I hear passion, it's like, I'm thinking like, you know, maybe it's naive, but I'm thinking like the snowboarding career, or running this cool shop that's going to make no money, but you just love, you know, interested in it. So I think there's something that, you know, and I would love to hear from anyone that's out there that's like found your passion job. That's like, hey, you know, this is my passion. I love doing it. I've been successful at it. I know there's people out there that do it. Mine was more like, what are you good at? And what can you sustain for a long period of time? It's kind of like this marketing stuff with our podcast and our live streams. It's like, when we went into it, we were like, you have to determine if this is, do we enjoy doing this? Is it something that we can sustain long term? Because it's not going to last, whether you're, you know, you like it or not. So I think, I guess that's my 2 cents on it.
Well, and like with everything, you know, the snowboarding reference, right? Like, you get people that are professional snowboarders and they love to do it, but I'm sure that they probably wish that they didn't have to snowboard all the time.
True.
They're like, man, I kind of get tired of traveling and having to do this all the time.
True.
I love it, but I think that's with every job.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, as long as the good outweighs the bad, then I feel like you're pretty fortunate, because I think there's a lot of people that just are not happy with what they're doing. And
for sure. Because I think there is, like, in every gig, there's that bad that's like, it's just not for me.
Yeah.
Some days the real estate's the same, some things the same, but I think overall it's been a good career choice. I do miss the police work a little bit.
Do you?
I miss the adrenaline. Like, I kind of miss the fast pace of it. And I think there's a lot more, you know, you don't have as much camaraderie type of stuff with real estate. You meet a lot of people, but it's not like that same kind of bonding that you have.
Sure.
So I miss that, but never to the point where I'd go back.
Yeah.
Thinking of recruit school and all that stuff again. I'd be like, nah, not worth it. But
isn't it funny how that works too? Like with previous jobs or any season of life that you went through.
Yeah.
In the middle of it, you're like, you're ready to move on. And then years go by and you're like, yeah, man, I miss little parts of that.
Yeah.
That was a fun thing. Even though I wanted to leave it, there were still parts of it that were like exciting and fun and different. And
I think it leads you to what you're at now. Everything, every choice you make and every decision you make in jobs, like this, you know, the door holder for a casino got me the real estate.
That's right.
Sometimes that's casino door holder, just like professional.
That's all it takes.
It led me down the path of police work and then into real estate. So
it's a wide web.
It's very linear. You know, there was no jumping around. It all made sense.
Straight from casino to police work.
Yeah, it's so funny. I talk to, you know, people ask what my degree was, what I started in, and then what I'm ending up in, and it's like 3 completely different things. So
like, no, that one didn't work. I'm gonna go to this next. I'll try that one.
Next one. But well, that's all I've got. I don't know. You got anything else for everyone out there?
No, just come check out this house.
Yeah, this house cool. We're going to do a podcast as well. I think we missed last week, and I didn't tell you. I was gone last week. I was out of state.
That's okay. I was dealing with sick people still.
You didn't seem to care. You never responded to me, or so you didn't seem to be too worried. But I was gone last week. We're going to get back up on the podcast and things like that. We'll do it here at this beautiful home. If you want to see it, to come see it, like and subscribe to Cody and I's venture with Joe and Cody. What else? That's it.
Yeah.
It's still weird.
Questions,
still weird seeing you in
support.
person. I think we need to do this more often.
I think so.
So I need to sell more beautiful
We're
homes
not
so we can
right.
we can just take over for for a while.
We can just have our own little mobile studio.
Exactly. But okay, guys. Well, until next time, go check out our podcast on Spotify, Apple, and